not predict that the southwest monsoon was quite weak in the state of Karnataka and the water levels would go ahead and deplete as well. So we can clearly go ahead and see that there is a huge group right behind me as well. They are protesting. You can look at them. They are protesting right there on the screens. They are falling on these, on the ground as well, going ahead and protesting, saying that this is a betrayal to the people of Karnataka. Let's go across and speak to them as well. ನಿಮ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ? ನಿಮ್ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ? ಸಿಎಂ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಂತಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾವೇರಿ ವಿಷಯ.
ನಮಗೆ ಕಾವೇರಿ ನೀರನ್ನ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಿಗೆ ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ವ್ಯವಸಾಯ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆ ಪಕ್ಷ ಈಗ ಇದೇ ತರ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ದಂಗ ಆಗೋಯ್ತದೆ. ತಮಿಳುನಾಡರು ಮೂರನೇ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಯಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈಗ ಅವರು ನೀರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಳೆ ಬೆಳೆದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದಂತ ನೀರ್ನ ಸಮುದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಡಿಯಕ್ಕೂ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಯಾವ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ, ವ್ಯವಸಾಯಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಎಂ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ವಿವರಣೆಯನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಿಗೆ ನೀರು ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಈ ಎರಡು ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂರ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ ಸಮ್ಮತವಾಗಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದನೂ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ಹೋರಾಟನ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಅವರ ರಾಜಕೀಯದ ತೆವಲಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಲಿಪಶು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಧಿಕ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 144 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 144 ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರನ್ನು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಮನೇಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಚೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
ದಬ್ಬಾಳಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಬರೀ ದಬ್ಬಾಳಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಏನ್ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಏನ್ ನಡಿಬೇಕು, ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಡೀ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತು.
ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸುಧಾ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಚಿಕೆಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಾವೇರಿ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ದಿನ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ದಿನ ಸುಧಾ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಲಪಸ ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
People are agitated. They are mainly going ahead and stating that, they are being muzzled down. The protesters are being muzzled down. There were preventive arrests which were conducted as well. There are notices that are being served to the Pro-Kannada organizations, mainly the Kannada Vakkuta, leaders of the Kannada Vakkuta, federation of all the Pro-Kannada organizations. Vatal Nagaraj, who is the president. Then we are also seeing Praveen Shetty of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike, who is also a president, who has now been detained, and he is also present in his house as well. So all said and done, there is only one chant that is resonating here with the people of Karnataka, the Pro-Kannada organizations, the farmers and everybody, stating that Cauvery is us, do not release Cauvery water and do not try to go ahead and muzzle us. Over to you, Rukma.
Meanwhile, Prajwal, what are the solutions that that the state government is looking at this point? Because the other day we heard DK Shivkumar had cancelled his appointments, had cancelled his functions, his programs. What is he doing today? What are the kind of solutions that the state government is looking at? Because Karnataka too needs its water.
Going ahead and looking at the sort of solutions which the government of Karnataka will have to work towards, it is mainly about thinking about the distress formula. They will need to go ahead and work about a distress formula, and will also have to go ahead and bring Tamil Nadu government to the negotiating table as well. Because if that is not possible, then they cannot work towards any sort of solution. And meanwhile, today in New Delhi, we're also looking at the Karnataka Council again going ahead and approaching towards the Cauvery Water Management Authority, stating that the water levels in the KRS reservoir has decreased to only 22 TMC feet. Before these protests had started, before the Bandh had started 1 month ago, we were looking at around 41 to 42 TMC of water. But now it is reduced, it is halved by 23 TMC of water in itself. And also considering the dead storage is at 5 TMC feet, only 15 TMC feet of water can be used from the KRS reservoir. And mainly when it comes to the solution as of now, if a distress formula is worked out, they will need to make sure that once the southwest monsoon is weak, they can go ahead and work on a formula stating that Karnataka need not release water, and they can go ahead and release the excess water much before when they go ahead and demand it. Because now when we are looking at it, they are going ahead and looking at the needs of the people. Because Karnataka government on one side states that 1.8 lakh hectares of farmland should have been sown by Tamil Nadu government according to the 2018 Supreme Court order. But today it is 4.2 lakh hectares of land as well, and they are looking at going ahead and taking making the third crop. So they're saying that drinking water will go ahead above any of these needs as well. And without water, people will start suffering. People will also start dying as well. And the crisis is the crisis is such that it is only worsening over here. And from all the 4 reservoirs in the Cauvery basin, the cumulative water capacity, which should have been anywhere between 87 to 91%, today is only at 53.04%. And this has been stated by the state government of Karnataka in itself in the recently concluded Water Management Authority meet too. So today the legal council will again be approaching the Cauvery Water Management Authority. They will want the Tamil Nadu government to go ahead and come to the negotiation table, after which they can go on and work on a distress formula.
Many thanks, Prajwal, for that, for those detailed inputs. Viewers, you're watching these dramatic protests in Bengaluru, in Dharwad, in various parts of Karnataka, and Prajwal is with us, bringing the minute-to-minute updates. Meanwhile, coming up after a very short break, Congress MLA arrested by the police of AAP-ruled Punjab. All-out war within India alliance over the crackdown.
In the India Today Best Universities 2023 survey, released recently, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana, and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana, and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
In the India Today Best Universities 2023 survey, released recently, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
3, 2, 1. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
3, 2, 1. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone
A
brand.
quick reminder of our top stories at 9:30 this morning. Cauvery water wars intensify. Schools and colleges declare a holiday in Karnataka as it is to remain shut once again. Pro-Kannada organizations and farmers take to the streets in Bengaluru. Heavy security is deployed. In Washington, External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar meets the US counterpart Antony Blinken. After hectic parleys and war of words, Punjab Congress leaders to protest over Khera's arrest today. Congress MLA arrested by police of the AAP-ruled Punjab all-out war within the India alliance over the crackdown. Now, news just coming in. The US State Department has released a report in which it has accused China of global media manipulation. The report says that Beijing has spent billions of dollars annually on information manipulation efforts, including by acquiring stakes in foreign media through public and non-public means, sponsoring online influencers, and securing distribution agreements that promote unlabeled Chinese government content. So, This is a dossier that the United States has released on China's manipulation of media across the world. The dossier also essentially says that Beijing has spent a huge amount of money on information manipulation efforts, including acquiring stakes in foreign media through public and non-public means. Let's go across to Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, who joins us on the phone line now. Abhishek, good morning. Abhishek, give us more details about this dossier. Essentially, what we understand is that China is once again being accused of manipulating media.
Well, yes, and in not so subtle ways, Nupur. This is a damning report, of course. This is a U.S. State Department. But the details, as they say, are open source and publicly accessed. So this gives credence to the information that has been pieced together under a congressional mandate. Now, for example, it says that China has sponsored 1,000 fellowships for journalists from Africa, and obviously then they become influencers on behalf of the People's Republic of China. One would say it's a transactional relationship. A lot of money has been spent and influence bought. So obviously, this is an admission that influence buying and influence peddling has been institutionalized in China. But so far as India is concerned, Nupur, and that's why this report has to be brought to in the public domain for Indian viewers, is that this influence peddling, influence buying has reached disproportionate levels when it comes to Pakistan, and must be of a level where the State Department report singles out the manner in which a China-Pakistan media corridor has been created. So till now, we were talking about the China-Pakistan economic corridor, and even that was giving a lot of headaches to the rest of the world. And now we are seeing a China-Pakistan media corridor. So essentially what we are seeing is that whatever you see by way of press releases, press notes, it actually mentions that the Pakistanis have been sold on to a level where even their foreign ministry press releases have a China imprint, and that should really shame the Pakistanis. But more concerning is the manner in which, and the organized manner in which the People's Republic of China and the communist state have gone around media shopping, media buying, influencing, and in fact, even more worrisomely, it says that the Chinese state is not adverse to using influence first and money second, and then ultimately threat as well, because you have bought influence, you have spent money, there is an element of blackmail. So essentially threat, blackmail also going into this media manipulation, organized, institutionalized operation of the Chinese communist state. A damning report, as I said, the caveat is it's a U.S. State Department report, and the United States is locked in a competition and a combat, so to say, for influence with the Chinese state. But the details, insofar as India is concerned, specific to the Pakistan part of it, are concerning, and the viewers should be watching this for more details that we bring out over the next few hours from this report, Nupur.
Now, Abhishek, of course, this is not the first time that China has been accused of manipulating information that essentially is made public. But does the report name any organizations, global organizations, that may have benefited from Chinese funds?
It does, Nupur, and for example, it says that the CCP's Central Propaganda Department oversees much of the messaging, and through CCTV, CGTN, and China Media Group, they get into liaison with the local media platforms, and many of them are actually named as we are going through this report. For example, in the case of I have to get to the specifics, but what they are saying is there are direct purchase of foreign media outlets, and says Australia-based Global CAMG, for example, is named as one organization. Then there is another organization called CRI, through which they have circumvented local media in Thailand, for example. I am not yet able to locate an organization in India named. It's possible that even that is there in this voluminous 60-page report. For example, it says in Africa, the Chinese bought a local platform called Star Times, and hired about 30 odd journalists in that one platform who were influenced by the Chinese narrative or were seen to be peddling the China narrative. 1,700 foreign news organizations and media groups is what the report says, that the Chinese propaganda state, through its platform like CGTN and CCTV, has been able to influence 1,700 media platforms around the world through their footage, through their narrative, through their write-ups. So it's going to be damning as the details come out, Nupur. But as I said, most concerning insofar as India is concerned is the element on Pakistan and the fact that whatever we see coming out of Pakistan by way of its government and private media, to the extent that even its foreign ministry press releases are influenced what Chinese want, Chinese don't want. So that's something. Essentially, essentially Pakistan pawning its sovereignty effectively in terms of whatever it says on global platforms to China. And that's something which should really open the eyes of the world community who think that they can deal independently with Pakistan in any manner.
Right now, Abhishek, also, of course, this report does come essentially at a time when relations between China and the US are at a significant low, and the US has for a while now been accusing China of information management, and also has, that report also talks about the fact how the US essentially fears that global media freedom will be impacted by the kind of meddling that Beijing is doing.
Well, obviously, that analysis would come at some stage that what has been the consequence of the Chinese manipulation of the media narratives. For example, I give you a specific example. When China launches BRI, which is Belt and Road Initiative, which was earlier called the New Silk Route, a showcase Xi Jinping project, Italians, for example, happily joined it way back in 2013-14. Over a period of time, they realized the consequences. And we are hearing now that Italy has announced that they are getting out of BRI and all the projects that came with BRI, because obviously China, when it gives something, even if it gives money, it comes with costs attached. Sri Lanka has realized it to its detriment in terms of BRI projects and the kind of debt the indebtedness it has caused. Similarly, in the case of Maldives, similarly in the case of many other geographies in the Southeast Asia, for example. So as one nation after another realizes that they are getting into a trap by the Chinese, it's likely that this propaganda this narrative manipulation might have played a role, and that's why this report gains even more importance.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for the moment for joining us. We've also got Major General K.K. Sinha joining us on the phone line. Major General Sinha, good morning. Major General Sinha, this new report that's been released by the State Department essentially accuses China of meddling with global news outlets and trying to control the spread of information. Are we at all surprised that it's been happening for a while now? Because we've seen, proof of it.
Jai Hind and good morning. See, this report is, a complete, report which has come, and otherwise the world, even we in the static domain who deals with it, and the people who have got a knowledge knows about it. The information warfare with the China's unjust thing to do it, and it is not that China has done it now. Basically, it started with the Xi Jinping coming in power in 2012. Before that, China was basically trying to lie low, hide its capability, and slowly rising. But the moment the Xi Jinping has come, and it is with a design. See, the influence of Chinese media is all over, including ours, to a great extent. There is a lobby, and it is a leftist lobby which generally Chinese have got on the payroll, the people who actually drive the agenda of China. The Chinese idea of Marxism, and going toward the Leninism to Marxism, was basically China's design, which they initially did it with the people who were very influential in their nature, which would have changed. And that's why China got, some foothold all over the world. And the China's foothold was there that, basically they are for the third world countries, trying to help them out, and they were rolling it. And China found the footprint, especially into the African continent in a very big way because of media influencer. And it's also gone to Europe to a very, very great extent. And also to, when we talk about the Latin American countries, that is the southern part of America underbelly, they have done it with a design and they have achieved indication. And I am not surprised to hear that it is a version everyone knows about it. Now it is in writing.
Right, Major Sinha, thank you very much for speaking to us on Republic TV. So, the US State Department, of course, has released a detailed report about China trying to manipulate world media. You are with Republic TV, and coming up next, Pro-Kannada protesters take to the streets of Karnataka. Security is deployed across the state. And a situation in Manipur remains grim. Hundreds protest the killing of 2 students in Nepal.
In the India Today Best Universities 2023 survey, released recently, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
3, 2, 1, we are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana, and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Welcome back. Now, PC Chandra Jewellers recently hosted the grand launch of their first showroom at Vashi in Navi Mumbai. It is their second showroom in Mumbai and the 63rd nationally.
PC Chandra Jewellers recently hosted the grand launch of their first showroom at Vashi, Navi Mumbai.
Oh, I'm absolutely delighted to open our second showroom in Mumbai. This is at Vasi. This is our 63rd showroom of our PC Chandra group. You know, the first showroom that we opened in Bandh 5-6 years back, that was a big success. And now I'm extremely confident that here we'll have a very good business and we'll be very successful. We are basically from Bengal, so Bengal type of integrated jewelry with the demand of Mumbai, we have combined both, and we have got vast collections of gold jewelry, very good collections of diamond jewelry, and these are the design jewelry that we have made specially for Vasi, and I'm absolutely confident that our client will like this very much. As you know, all the gold jewelry is hallmark, and the diamond jewelry, especially the diamond that we always use, slightly higher quality diamond, and I'm sure this will be very much liked. And as you know, the Bengal specialty, the Minakari work, the filigree work, that is here, and we are combined with the modern jewelry, lightweight jewelry, and wedding collections. Everything is here, and daily to wear jewelry, especially PCC lights that we have made, gold lights that we have made. These are for young generations, and I definitely feel everybody will like this. And I'm very confident that this showroom will run very well. I think within 6 months I'll be coming with the Pune showroom, and then I've got a plan of going for at least 3-4 more showrooms in Maharashtra.
Congress MLAs arrested by the police in Punjab. It's an all-out war between the India alliance. Punjab Vigilance Bureau launches a manhunt against the BJP leader Manpreet Badal.
In the India Today Best Universities 2023 survey, released recently, India's #1 ranked universities in various streams are JNU Delhi, Amity University, AIMS Delhi, IIT Delhi, and National Law School Bengaluru.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana, and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Now, the Afghan embassy in India has come out with a communication on closing down its operations in New Delhi. We are given to understand that the embassy has been headed by the ambassador Farid Mamundazai, and it is learned that he's currently in London. Mamundazai was appointed by the previous Ashraf Ghani government, and he has, of course, been operating still as the Afghan ambassador. Do remember that India is yet to recognize the Taliban setup and has been pitching for the formation of a truly inclusive government in Kabul, besides insisting that Afghan soil must not be used for any terrorist activities against any country. So reports seem to suggest that the Afghan embassy will be closing down its operations in India, and the date that has been given is the 30th of September. However, no official statement has been issued by Afghanistan as far as this is concerned. The Afghanistan ambassador to India, of course, is currently in London. He has been he's not been in New Delhi for some time now.
Hello, Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
Well, several people have been injured and 2 have lost their lives after a wall of an under-construction building collapsed in Lucknow. Around 14 people have been rescued and are undergoing primary treatment in hospital. So this, we understand, was an under-construction building that has collapsed in Lucknow. 14 people have been rescued so far by the local police as well as the fire brigade, and they are undergoing primary treatment at the hospital. An investigation has been launched by the police into the causes for this wall collapse. 14 labourers who were working at the building are the ones who have been injured in this. Most of them have been rescued.
2 people unfortunately have lost their lives in this incident. And pro-Kannada protesters take to the streets in Karnataka as security is heightened. And the situation in Manipur is still grim. Hundreds protest the killing of 2 students.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
So today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
So today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
So today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Welcome back. You are watching Republic TV, and here's a quick recap of the top headlines that are tracking for you at 10 o'clock. The Cauvery water wars are intensifying. Schools and colleges are shut in Karnataka as the state is witnessing a bandh once again. Pro-Kannada organizations and farmers take to the streets in Bengaluru. Heavy security is deployed. In Washington, External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar meets the United States counterpart Antony Blinken. Well, pro-Kannada organizations and farmers have taken to the streets in Bengaluru. Protests are being reported from the Freedom Park area of Bengaluru. This is over the Cauvery water dispute. The protesters have laid siege to the Kempegowda International Airport. Security, we are told, has been heightened across the state. Police and BJP workers pulled effigies of the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and the Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar. Pro-Kannada activists are also protesting in Dharwad, and they've been seen carrying blood-soaked placards saying Cauvery is ours. Activists are also demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister. After the Dharwad, protests are being reported in Chikmagalur as well. And in fact, our pictures on your screen are coming to you from three areas. That's Chitradurga, Dharwad and Chikmagalur, where protesters are essentially carrying placards asking for the resignation of the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister. Now, there is a statewide bandh in place in Karnataka till 6 this evening. We've also seen protests take place in Bengaluru. In Bengaluru, of course, most of the protests are taking place at the Freedom Park. But apart from that, we have seen a statewide bandh come into effect. Now, schools and colleges across Karnataka, of course, have been shut, even as the government is still trying to get a handle on the situation. Earlier, of course, we were getting reports that seem to suggest that the Kempegowda International Airport, the protesters have also laid siege to that. Now, one of the key demands of the protesters is that the water that is being supplied to Tamil Nadu after the Cauvery Tribunal's order must be stopped. To remember, about 5,000 cusecs of water is supplied every day currently after the direction of the Cauvery Water Authority. Prajwal is reporting live and he joins us right now. Prajwal, good morning. Prajwal, give us an overall sense of what we are seeing across Karnataka. Now, protests, of course, not just taking place in Bengaluru, but also reports coming in from Dharwad as well as Chikmagalur.
Absolutely, Nupur. Now, three key locations in Bengaluru. One is the Kempegowda International Airport in Devnalli, where hundreds of pro-Kannada activists are laying siege to the airport. And this is happening repeatedly. And now, 5 of these activists had booked tickets from Bengaluru to Shimoga. It was an Indigo flight which was booked at 9:50, and they entered inside the premises of the airport and started waving the Karnataka flag, at which point of time the CISF have taken them into custody. Now they are also going ahead and looking into the flight which they had booked, whether any other members had gone in, because they had planned to go ahead and stage a protest inside the flight in itself. So therefore, looking at all of this, it has turned out to be a huge problem. So the CISF has gone ahead and taken them into custody at this point of time. Meanwhile, we are also seeing a huge ruckus out here at the Freedom Park. We're just rushing towards these people going ahead and performing the Urdu Seve, which we are looking at over here. They're breaking pots and they're throwing water over here, stating that we absolutely do not have any sort of water as well, even as my video journalist is panning across. So Freedom Park is the second location. The third location is Attibale, which is the bordering town of Karnataka to Tamil Nadu as well. And all these pro-Kannada activists have stopped buses from entering Karnataka from Tamil Nadu as well, and they've also stopped vehicles of Karnataka to enter inside Tamil Nadu. So this is something which is absolutely a huge problem problem. Just focus on these visuals out here. A unique protest out here with empty bottles. Empty bottles out here. A unique protest out here, which goes ahead and shows that all the reservoirs in the state of Karnataka are empty, and it looks like this as well. So they have come out with a unique protest, and this is these are basically private service operator providers as well who are going ahead and carrying out this unique protest. Let me just go across and get in a word before we shift to other parts of Karnataka too. Nim demand ಏನಿದೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬಾಟಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಏನಿದು ಏನಂತ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಿಂಬಾಲಿಕಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫೈ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ?
ಇದ್ರ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಟ್ಲು ನೀರನ್ನ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ನನ್ನೂ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಸುಮಾರು 27 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನನಗೆ ನೀರು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾವೇರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕಾವೇರಿಯನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗನ ಕಾವೇರಿ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿದು ಬದುಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಬಾಟ್ಲಾಕೊಂಡು ಸೈಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಾನೂನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಲೆಬಾಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ರೀತಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನು 404 TMC ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕೈ ಮುಗಿದು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಒಂದು ತೀರ್ಪನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಳೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾವೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನೀರು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀರನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲವಾ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತ್ಯುತ್ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗವಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಣೆಕಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಬೇಕು. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
Now I am going ahead and translating as to what he states. He says that both the Karnataka government and the Tamil Nadu government should come to the negotiating table. They should make sure that they form a distress formula, and there should also be a permission given. Bhagat, just focus on these visuals even as I translate as to what exactly he's saying. And he's also stating that there should be no sort of politics that should come out of this as well. And now we are also seeing a few protesters holding the portrait of Mahatma Gandhi out here who have come in to protest. And he was also stating that these empty bottles indicate the empty reservoirs in the state of Karnataka, and the Tamil Nadu government should also agree to go ahead with the Mekedatu project. That is, go ahead and build the Mekedatu balancing reservoir as well, so that they can go ahead and save more water too. So going ahead, considering all this and looking at the sort of protest which breaks out at Freedom Park, these are protesters who are being bundled off from multiple venues, and they're being taken into custody and they're being put in here. So it's a huge protest. It's a massive protest out here. Now shifting our focus to the protests which are happening from other parts of Karnataka. Mainly if you look at the Chikmagaluru city region, we are seeing that the BJP is giving the police a tough time over there, burning the effigies of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister DK Kumar. Apart from which, we are also looking from visuals from Dharwad, where the protesters are going ahead and burning the effigies of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin. So these are the sort of protests which are happening across the entire state of Karnataka, not only limited to Bengaluru, but also across the entire state, mainly in the old Mysuru region and surprisingly in a few districts in North Karnataka as well.
Let's also get in a word, I think, from Smita, who now joins us from the Kannada newsroom. Smita, good morning. Smita, we've just heard Prajwal reporting from Bengaluru. He's, of course, been taking us through how, several areas in Bengaluru are seeing the protesters take to the streets. But what is the state government doing to pacify the protesters? Because their demands include that water that is being supplied to Tamil Nadu be stopped immediately.
Yes, actually the state government has clearly stated, the Home Minister himself has stated that there will be no provision for the Bandh, but protesters can protest without causing any distraction to the law and order. But as of now, today we are looking forward for the CWMA meeting also, which is going to happen in Delhi at 2 p.m. Meanwhile, the statewide protest and the Bandh which is going on, state government is really witnessing the pressure. But as of now, there are very less option in front of the state government apart from releasing the water. As per the instruction recently given by the CWRC, which will be revived today at 2 p.m. In the meeting which is going to be held by the CWMA. But as the Home Minister and even Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar has clearly said that these bandh and protests should be under the provisions which are being provided without causing any distraction to the public life. Forceful bandh or forceful protest are not being allowed. But whatever the government is saying, you can clearly see through the visuals that the statewide protest is getting a massive response, not only in the old Mysore region or the down south Karnataka region where mainly this Cauvery river water flows, but we are getting the response from North Karnataka also, mid part of Karnataka also, probably from Belgavi we are getting the visuals, from Kalburgi we are getting the visuals, where the Kannada pro-protester activists are in the street and they are demanding the state government to immediately stop the water. But today, as I said, 2 p.m. meeting which is going to happen in Delhi is clearly going to give a clear instruction whether the state government has the provisions to stop the water or not. Now, as of now, from yesterday, 28th of September till October 15, there is a clear instruction to release 3,000 cubic water continuously to Tamil Nadu. But looking at the water storage at the reservoir, it's clearly a difficult situation for the state to release that amount of water also. So there is a constant meeting from the government also. Today, the government, especially CM and DCM, are called for a meeting with the judges and the water experts to decide what will be the next step of the government. But whatever said and done, the protests are clearly building the pressure on the government, and all the protesters throughout the Karnataka are clearly demanding the Karnataka government to take a strong step and stop the water flow towards Tamil Nadu.
All right, stay with us. I'm going to go back to Prajwal right now. Prajwal, what are you hearing from the state government? There was some talk of the fact that the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister could perhaps be meeting with some of these farmer organizations. Is there any truth to that?
Absolutely, because at 12:30 now we are going ahead and witnessing Kuruburu Shantakumar, who is the president of the Karnataka Sugarcane Farmers Association, along with the Aam Aadmi president for the state of Karnataka, Mukhyamantri Chandra, who will be going ahead and meeting. And let's go ahead and just stay on these visuals even as I take them through it. And after which, at around 6 o'clock, between 4:30 to 6 o'clock this evening, we will also be witnessing Chief Minister Siddaramaiah holding a meeting with all the retired judges from the Karnataka High Court and those who were from Karnataka who have represented the state at the Supreme Court level as well, to go ahead and mull over the legal opinions. And meanwhile, on the other hand, the government is also trying to go on and approach the Cauvery Water Management Authority in New Delhi at 2 this afternoon. So looking at all of this, it will be quite an important day for the Karnataka government legally, and at the same point of time, will they be able to go on and quell these protests is also something that needs to be seen, because only meetings will not be possible, only meetings will not happen. But what is the sort of solutions which comes out from this meeting is something important which people in Karnataka are looking forward to, because right now these protests have not even intensified here, Nupur, mainly because of the fact that two of the most prominent leaders for the Kannada Vakkuta, that is Vatal Nagaraj, who is the president of the Kannada Vakkuta, a federation of pro-Kannada organizations, and Praveen Shetty of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike have been kept under house arrest as well, and they are not being allowed to come inside. So therefore, the sort of protest that we are witnessing is still mellow, and at this point of time, now we are seeing the Karnataka Raita Sangha Samiti along with the pro-Kannada organizations who are holding piles of grass as well, which they want to burn, stating that their crops are withering away in the same way as well, and these dry crops are a testimony to it, and these empty pots indicate that there is absolutely no sort of water in the Cauvery basin too. So looking at all of this now, how will the government go ahead and provide a solution is something that needs to be seen, because through the entire day we will be seeing such a unique protests which will be going around in the city of Bengaluru as well as across the entire state of Karnataka. But all said and done, what will be the sort of solution that will be coming in? What will be the solution that will be given to the state government? And will the state government send in any of their representatives to go ahead and speak to these protesters and the farmer organizations? That needs to be seen. All important meeting at 12:30 in the home residence of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, where everybody is looking forward to, because several farmer leaders are meeting him.
All right, Smita, coming back to you. Smita, what really are the viable options that are there before the government? Now, Cauvery water wars, of course, are decades old. Both states, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, have constantly been warring over the water of the Cauvery river. But what is the solution to this, or is there any?
Actually, Nupur, see, we actually the water experts which we took for our panel debates in Republic Kannada down here, everybody was speaking about this distress formula. Whatever the Supreme Court verdict was given in 2018 has not specifically told anything about the distress formula when the rainfall is shortage and when the storage of water in the reservoir or shortage. So now the Karnataka government has to stress on a distress formula. Like there is a specific, mention about releasing the amount of water to the Tamil Nadu in the normal years when the rainfall is normal and the water storage in the reservoirs are normal. But distress formula is the one thing which the state government has to stress. But is there an option right now? That's a question mark. For that question mark, a state government has to find an answer probably with the meeting which they are going to hold today with the experts and also the retired judges. They may find out a way. Is there actually a possibilities for the state government to approach Supreme Court or the CWMA or CWRC to find out a distress formula by which they can actually come down, or by which they can get an option to reduce some more amount of water which it has to release to Tamil Nadu. But as of now, distress formula also, if we look deep into it, Tamil Nadu actually asked for 12,500 cubic of water every day, but it has been cut down to 3,000 cubic with the latest order which has been passed by CWRC. And again, as I was saying earlier, it will be revived again in today's meeting in Delhi, which is going to be held by CWMA. So as of now, the distress formula may be the one and only option which the government has to seek, maybe in front of the CWMA, or if they really have a legal option with the suggestion of the legal expert which they are going to get today, can they approach Supreme Court? The state government has to find an answer today, as the pressure is also building. The time is, passing by. As the time is passing by, the pressure is building up. Not only today, as many farmer and Kannada Pro activists have called for the ban, but continuously since 10-15 days throughout Karnataka, in many parts, especially in the down south, the protests are continuously going on and the agitation is going on. So to overcome all these, Karnataka government has to find a way as soon as possible. Probably today, this meeting which is going to happen with the experts, water experts and the ex-judges may find out a way or give a way for the Karnataka government to fight back or to, reduce the water amount which has to be shared with Tamil Nadu. Nupur.
Right, Prajwal, coming back to you. Prajwal, politically, how much of this is a challenge to the newly formed government in Karnataka? Now, we do know that, there are a lot of differences between the Chief Minister and his Deputy D.K. Shivakumar. Politically, how much of a challenge is this issue for the two of them together?
When you're looking at the political equations in the state of Karnataka, now it more looks like the alliance versus the Congress. Directly, it's a face-off as well. And many of these farmers as well as pro-Kannada activists are going ahead and resounding with the fact that they will be routing the Congress in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections and they will teach them a befitting lesson. Because remember that it has already been over 3 months since the government has come to power in the state of Karnataka. Secondly, we also very well knew that since the beginning of April in itself that the southwest monsoon will be weak this time, and therefore there was no sort of precautionary measures taken. And if the southwest monsoon was weak, why did not the Karnataka government file an affidavit or a plea before the Supreme Court earlier stating that they will not be able to release water? Because remember that only after the Tamil Nadu government first approached the Supreme Court, then did the Karnataka government go ahead and wake up. And also secondly, now we're also looking that the Tamil Nadu state can also receive the northeast monsoons as well. And therefore, all this is being highlighted by both the BJP and the JDS and also H.D. Devegowda, who is the former Prime Minister of India and the JDS Supremo, writing a letter to the Prime Minister, despite the alliance, is going ahead and showing that the JDS wants to state that they want to work in the best interests of the people of Karnataka. And this is a strong message which is being sent out by both the BJP and the JDS, because somewhere the BJP states that the Prime Minister cannot intervene, but the JDS is requesting that the Jal Shakti Minister at least go ahead and send a delegation to assess the ground scenario in both Karnataka as well as Tamil Nadu. On this note, Nupur, we will also quickly slip into a short break as we continue this live and rolling coverage from Karnataka on the Karnataka Bandh regarding the Cauvery issue in the entire state. Stay tuned.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Hello, Moto.
Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
We start with the top headlines at 10:30. Cauvery water wars intensifies. Schools, colleges declare holiday as Karnataka will remain shut once again today. Pro-Kannada organizations and farmers take to streets of Karnataka. Heavy security deployed across the districts. In Washington, D.C., External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar meets United States counterpart Antony Blinken. After hectic parleys and war of words, Punjab Congress leaders protest over Khera's arrest. Congress MLA arrested by the police of AAP-ruled Punjab. All-out war within the opposition bloc over the crackdown. We start with the latest that's coming in, cutting across to these dramatic visuals from Karnataka. In fact, from Bengaluru, from what we understand, where Pro-Kannada activists have been detained by the police. Note that Section 144 has been imposed in several districts of the state amid the statewide protest being observed over the Cauvery matter. We'll go across to Prajwal also on the ground to get us the latest, but note that an emergency meet that has also been called by the Chief Minister of the state, Siddaramaiah, at 4:30 p.m. With the farmers. Let's go across to Prajwal, who's joining us live from that protest site. Prajwal, to begin with, tell us more about this emergency huddle that's been called by the Chief Minister. One we understand at 12:30 and the other one at 4:30 p.m. today.
Samiksha, first and foremost, the meeting at 12:30 with the Farmers Association as well as the President of the Aam Aadmi Party, Mukhyamantri Chandra, because remember that 3 days ago when there was a Bengaluru Bandh which was called as well, we saw that a memorandum was submitted by these farmer organizations as well. The first demand was do not release water to the state of Tamil Nadu. Second demand was to make sure that they go ahead and work out on a distress formula. The third demand was to make sure that the water levels will be assessed as well. The fourth demand was to make sure that there will also be a delegation which will be sent by the Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, so that they can go ahead and witness the levels in the reservoirs in both Karnataka as well as Tamil Nadu. The fifth, mainly the fifth one is very important over here. They stated that their voices of protest, the voices of dissent should not be muzzled by the state government as well. So regarding this, the Chief Minister had promised that he will be meeting Kuruburu Shantakumar because he's a prominent farmer leader in the state of Karnataka as well. So therefore, he was called into, and at 12:30, this particular meeting has now been called. So we will need to see as to what will be the sort of exchanges between the state government and the farmer leaders as well. And secondly, the meeting at 4:30 will also have the Irrigation Minister, who's the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar himself, where both the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister will be sitting with retired judges and senior senior advocates as well, who will be representing Karnataka, and they will be looking to work on a solution as well as the distress formula as well. So therefore, now looking at the sort of protest which is going on right now, focusing on these visuals from the Freedom Park now, we're also having retired army personnel also who are part of the protest. Now we're also getting in these visuals where hay is being burnt, where the effigy of Stalin is now being set on fire as well. So these are live visuals that is coming in now from these protesters who had just been brought a few minutes ago to the Freedom Park as well. So you can go ahead and look at it now that the effigy is being set on fire, and therefore this is the sort of ruckus and drama that is happening here. The effigy of Stalin is being set on fire. It is being slippered, and they're also hitting the effigy with broomsticks as well. So more and more such visuals is something that you are getting in right there on our screens as well. as they set the effigy on fire too. So these are pro-Kannada organizations who are going ahead and carrying out these protests as well, because they have intensified too, and they're stating that they should be let on the streets to go ahead and perform a rally to the residence of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as well. So it's a massive protest that is going on here as the effigy is being set on fire out here, even as my video journalist is going ahead and getting you these exclusive visuals out there from a bird's eye view. Apart from which, the 4:30 meeting I was speaking about, now remember that Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivkumar had cancelled all his meetings on occasion of the Bengaluru Bandh. Now we are also seeing that he will be going ahead and holding several meetings as well. We are also having a senior army veterans coming in. We are also having people from the Sindhi Federation of Bengaluru. Let's go across and speak to a few of the members who represent the Sindhi Federation, also demanding that justice be given for the people of Karnataka. First and foremost, all of you are senior citizens coming out in huge numbers. What is the sort of message that you want to go and give the state government about the Cauvery issue? And do you feel that this issue is only being politicized by these political parties in the state of Karnataka?
We are from the Sindhi community, and this problem, water problem, is there from a very, very long time. We want both the governments to sit down and talk it out so that we can share the water or not water it is. At the present moment, we don't have water ourselves. Our own farmers are suffering. Our reservoirs are empty. Our farmers are suffering. They don't have water. Same thing in Tamil Nadu as well. They are also suffering. But we cannot give water to them because we ourselves are suffering so much. And if we give water to them, we don't have water to even drink. Leave alone the farmers, we don't have, the city, we don't have water to drink. So we want the government, both the government, to sit down, talk it out and share the waters whatever it is possible.
ಹಲೋ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೀರು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಅಂತೂ ಭಾಳ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ನೀರು ಭಾಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
हमें यहाँ पानी की बहुत तकलीफ है. हम खुद यहाँ पानी के लिए रो रहे हैं. हमारे पास अपने लिए पानी नहीं है, तो हम कर्नाटका वाले तमिलनाडु को पानी कैसे देंगे? हम पूरे सिंधी समाज वाले यहाँ मिलकर प्रोटेस्ट करते हैं कि हम कर्नाटका का पानी वहाँ तमिलनाडु नहीं भेजेंगे. हमको अपने लिए पहले पानी चाहिए, और हमको सरकार को उम्मीद करते हैं कि बैठ के ये इशू सॉल्व करे. ये रोज बंद करने से इसका कोई मसला नहीं निकलने वाला है. जल्द से जल्द हम दोनों सरकारों को और सेंट्रल में बोलते हैं कि ये इशू प्लीज सॉल्व करे. यहाँ की पब्लिक और तमिलनाडु की पब्लिक बहुत सफर कर रही है इसके लिए. जय कर्नाटका.
Our water god is Jai Julelal Varun Avatar. We pray to our God very peacefully to solve this matter for Karnataka and Tamil Nadu.
I'll come to you, gentlemen, as well, because there is a lot of ruckus breaking out on our screens as well, because we are seeing that there are also army veterans who are coming in, not only the pro-Kannada activists, but also retired army personnel who have come out in huge numbers, who have come out in huge numbers to go ahead and protest against the decision of the Karnataka government to go ahead and release water as well. So, Samiksha, even as I will try to go ahead and speak to these army veterans, let me go ahead and get in their voice as well. You all are army veterans. You have come out in huge numbers as well to protest against the release of water to Tamil Nadu. As army veterans, what are your demands as well, and do you think that a solution can be worked out?
आज इधर हम इकट्ठा हुए हैं कि कावेरी वाटर इशू है, मेजर इशू है. सबको पता है इस साल कर्नाटका में बारिश नहीं हुआ है. फिर भी बारिश नहीं होते हुए तमिलनाडु के लिए हमारा सरकार जो रूल कर रहा है वो वाटर को छोड़ रहा है. 5000 क्यूसेक पर डे छोड़ रहा है. इधर का फार्मर्स के लिए पानी नहीं है. इधर का फार्मर्स बेंगलुरियंस 1.5 करोड़ आदमी है इधर, उनका पीने के लिए पानी नहीं है. पीने तक पानी नहीं है. वो कैसा दूसरा प्रदेश के लिए छोड़ रहा है वो हमें समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. हकीकत जो भी इधर वास्तविकता में पानी नहीं आ रहा है, बारिश नहीं हुआ है. जो भी कितना क्यूसेक पानी आया है कावेरी डैम में वो किसी को पता नहीं है, कोई मंडली उसको चेक नहीं किया, वो ऐसे ही गलत रिपोर्ट दे रहा है। हमारा ये आग्रह ये है वेटरन्स का, जो भी एक्चुअल इधर वातावरण क्या है, कावेरी डैम में कितना वाटर है, कितना वाटर इधर कंजम्पशन हो रहा है, इसका होने के बाद तमिलनाडु के लिए ये सफिशिएंट है छोड़ने के लिए, ये वास्तविकता को सुप्रीम कोर्ट को सरकार पहुंचाना करके हम एक आग्रह कर रहे हैं इधर। इसलिए हम इधर हमारा कर्नाटक का फार्मर्स के लिए पानी नहीं है, फार्मर्स के लिए पीने तक पानी नहीं है, हमारा बेंगलुरु लोगों के लिए पानी नहीं है। आप तमिलनाडु के लिए इधर वाला का आदमी को मरा के उधर वाला आदमी को जिताना है, वो कौन सा हकीकत है करके हम सरकार को पूछने आए हैं। इधर का वास्तविकता को सुप्रीम कोर्ट को बता के जो इसका परमानेंट एक सोल्यूशन पानी होने से ज़्यादा होने से छोड़ना है, कम होने से इधर का प्रदेश के लिए वो छोड़ना करके एक आदेश लेके आने के लिए हम इधर पूरा वेटरन्स इकट्ठा हुए हैं।
हम लोग एक्स-सर्विसमैन एक्चुअली कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी नहीं है, स्पेशली हम लोग आया सिर्फ कावेरी के लिए। कावेरी अभी फिलहाल फार्मर्स के लिए, और फार्मर का सपोर्ट जय जवान जय किसान बोलते हैं हम लोग, इसलिए जय किसान को हम लोग सपोर्ट करने के लिए आया हुआ है सर।
Right. So all these ex-servicemen stating that it is Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan as well, and all the ex-servicemen from Karnataka going ahead in solidarity with the farmers and the people of Karnataka too. So it's a huge ruckus breaking out as well as more and more people, irrespective of the diversity, irrespective of caste, creed, everybody getting on for one common reason, that is the Cauvery issue in the state of Karnataka.
Yes, Prajwal, stay with us. Let's go across to Smita, who's joining us from the Kannada newsroom. Smita, good morning. Talk to us about, how the flights have been affected. We understand 44 flights in total have been cancelled from the Bengaluru airport, particularly the worst affected being Mumbai, Kolkata and Mangaluru, among others.
Actually, Pro-Kannada and whoever the activists have called for the Bandh. Today morning, they had a huge protest in front of the airport arrival gates, and a few of them had booked ticket to Shivamogga, which is a newly opened airport. They had booked, 5 of them had booked tickets to travel to Shivamogga, and they were planning to go in front of the flights and stage a protest there. When the police who had been there for the airport security purpose came to know that these protests are going to happen inside the airport, they detained all of them, and for the security reasons many flights have been delayed and postponed. Few of them have been cancelled, not only in the airport, Nupur, you may be getting the visuals from throughout the Karnataka. All major transport facilities like the public transport, buses and Ola, Uber, everything have been hit by the Bandh effect, and in few places of Karnataka there has been a trial for even the rail roko, but the police security has been tightened in all the sensitive railway stations. So as of now, the protests are heating up. Many prominent leaders who have called for this Bandh and the protests are being detained by the police, but still their supporters are or in the road, and they are continuing the protest. Nupur.
All right, Smita, thank you for the moment. Samiksha this side. Let's go across to Prajwal as well. Prajwal, tell us more about these army veterans who've also joined in the protest. In fact, not just army veterans, we understand a lot of actors have also been involved. In fact, they would be a part of the protest later in the day.
Samiksha, now mainly coming to the Sandalwood film fraternity in the state of Karnataka, we are seeing prominent actors like Shivraj Kumar who will be leading this particular protest from the Karnataka Film Chamber. They're not taking any sort of rallies or they're not going or getting on the streets, but they will be going ahead and protesting in the Karnataka Film Chamber of Commerce as well, which is near the Shivananda Circle. And they will also be demanding justice, and they're also demanding that the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah come to the film chamber and also go ahead and speak to them too. So this is the demands of the Karnataka Film Chamber as well. Yes, a few prominent actors are missing, mainly because of the fact that they're still not there in the state of Karnataka. They're abroad as well because of their personal commitments too. And secondly, now when you're speaking about these army veterans, on the day of the Bengaluru Bandh as well, we saw several of them coming in too. So no part of the society, Samiksha, may it be the soldier, a farmer, or else even a pro-Kannada activist as well, everybody is getting onto the streets, including a common man, including small children. We did go ahead and see early this morning too. On this note, we will also quickly go ahead and take a short break as we continue this live rolling and non-stop coverage from the state of Karnataka, where people in the state are going ahead and demanding that the Cauvery water should not be released to the state of Tamil Nadu, even as ugly politics are being played on this.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within.
Hello, Moto. Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
Cutting across to these visuals coming in of the protest being staged by the Congress against the case that's been registered by Sukhpal Singh Khera. These are the protests taking place in Jalalabad of Punjab. This, of course, after the Congress MLA was arrested yesterday in connection with the 2015 case. Later released, of course, but these are details of visuals of the Congress staging protest over the arrest of Sukhpal Singh Khera. Let's quickly go across to Amandeep as well for more details. Amandeep, tell us more about the plan of action of the Congress in relation to the arrest of the Congress MLA and the case registered against him. We understand that the top brass of the Congress has, of course, been briefed on this matter.
Well, absolutely, Samiksha. Congress has already planned to protest against the arrest of their own MLA Sukhpal Singh Khera in Jalalabad, in Fasalka, as well in Bathinda also. Today, 3 protests are scheduled and 2 has already been happened just because Congress senior leadership, along with Raja Vading, Punjab Congress Chief, LOP Pratap Singh Bajwa and other senior leaders have reached to Jalalabad to meet Sukhpal Singh Khera, but their entry has been denied by Jalalabad police. Later, they reached to the Fazilka CIA staff police station, and in fact, there also police won't allow the Congress leaders to enter inside the police station. And now they are reaching to Bathinda. Another protest is scheduled, and Congress party will protest in Bathinda. And later in the evening, they will going to hold a meeting along with all Congress party leaders there in Bathinda only. And after that, they will decide how to go further against the arrest of Sukhpal Singh Khera. Just because for 2 days, till tomorrow, Sukhpal Singh Khera will remain in the custody of police, and tomorrow he will be produced before the court also to extend the police custody. And in fact, Congress simultaneously have planned the massive protest in Jalalabad, in Fazilka, as well as in Bathinda also against this arrest.
against arrest
Yes.
of Sukhpal Singh Khera. Yes.
All right, Amandeep, we leave it at that. So tracking closely all the updates in relation to the case that's been registered against the Congress MLA. We head into a short break for now. Coming up on the other side, we'll continue with our ground coverage as the protests in the state turn ugly on Cauvery dispute.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action.
Hello, Moto. Motorola, India's best 5G smartphone brand.
Here's a look at top stories in brief. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar all set to embark on an inaugural visit to Bihar. One of the key highlights of Dhankar's visit will be his interaction with the students and faculty members of the Nalanda University. BJP will hold the Central Election Committee meet on 30th of September and October 1st in the national capital to finalize the candidates for the upcoming assembly elections in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan as well as Telangana. The Afghan embassy in the national capital, which is being run by diplomats from previous democratic regime in Kabul, is expected to close down within the next 2 days. This comes 2 months after a power tussle emerged between the previous Afghan democratic government and the Taliban regime. Heading to a short break. Coming up on the other side, details of Jaishankar meet with Blinken in the US.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will be mega action against Khalistani supporters in the next 48 hours. Trudeau continues to look baffled and cornered on the world stage. The Indian agencies have decisively taken the moment to push back Khalistani terror and expose it both within and globally.
Breaking coming in. The NIA has raided various locations in Punjab, Haryana and a number of other states on close to 50 locations.
Three, two, one. We are now called as Republic Kannada here in Karnataka.
Republic Kannada has officially launched.
Today we dedicate Republic Kannada to the people of Karnataka.
Our topmost sources are telling us at Republic that there will